So I figured this shit out low key, right? Apparently, remember I told y'all like how like and like this is an old ass video. I told y'all I had like a problem with having too much sex. I figured some shit out, bro. Okay, and I think it's knowledge of self is essential. I was looking at my chart. Now, I don't know if y'all know about like astrology and shit like that. I was looking at my chart and my chart was pretty interesting. And it showed my placements, based on my placements, it showed the type of characteristics that, I will like kind of give off. Now, bruh, I don't know if y'all into this esoteric knowledge type shit, but here on this channel, like I said, I like to try to I talk about retention, but I talk about other shit too. You feel me? Spiritual things, and then also just the astrology. You know what I'm saying? Or that's what I know I'm into. Based on my chart, bro. Yeah, I needed to go on semen retention, bro, because my Mars. All right, so the three, without saying too much and shit like that, bro. My ascendant sign is Aquarius. My moon sign is Sagittarius. My sun sign is Gemini. My Mars is in Aries. So what does that mean? Your Mars represents like your passion, sex, being kind of like impulsive low key. I kind of found out that I low key, like I probably was like a natural fucking nympho, bro. Like I naturally had a whole bunch of energy to just fuck. It wasn't even nothing sensual either. It was just, and I'm kind of mind blown. But what it do is your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix, and I like to talk about different esoteric knowledges as well. So first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, that's what we do, dog. We work on ourselves every single day. We don't stop. Self-realization, okay? Now, like I said, y'all don't have to be into astrology, but I understand how it relates to everybody. And literally when it's just like, it's kind of like when you retain your energy for a while, and then it's like you start to look through a different lens. Like you see the world through a different lens. This lens literally illuminates the third dimension, or the matrix. So when you're walking around and you can see shit being illuminated, even like when you're seeing different habits within yourself, bro, that's very powerful, super powerful, and you can obviously use that to your advantage. But in order to read other people, in order to be able to do that, have the vision, you got to go within. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to read your own energy first. And I think one of the good ways, dope ways to read your energy, or kind of know what kind of energy you actually have, like what's your makeup, is studying astrology. Now, I think I said this in one of my videos a long time ago, saying that like I'm probably going to make a separate channel when I'm talking about dealing with the astrological signs, dealing with the zodiac signs, the like the Western, because right now I'm still like finishing up learning about the Western part of astrology or whatever, because like I said, between the Western hemisphere and the Eastern hemisphere, like everything is totally fucking different, you know what I mean? So from the tropical standpoint, as far as the zodiac sign goes, that's where most people like to kind of reference, oh, like, yeah, I'm a Libra, I'm a Gemini, I'm a Scorpio. But then there's other placements inside your chart that actually affect, who you are. Like I said earlier, I'm an Aquarius rising. That's an air sign. Aquarius risings, or just people who are Aquariuses. Y'all know, y'all really go against the grain. Y'all not about, what I'm saying, trying to conform to the norm. You know what I'm saying, like what everybody else is doing. So that's my ascendant sign. My sun sign, of course, gang, throw your G's up, Gemini. You feel me? And that's like that's like a, that's y'all know what Geminis can do. You feel me? Without me saying too much, bro. Because a nigga, yeah. And then, but my moon sign is Sagittarius. The moon represents your mental, your mother, and basically like your emotions. You know what I mean? So I got air on air, fire, and then of course my Mars is in Aries, which is another fire sign. Bro, I have the perfect mixture to be a fucking a sex phenom, nympho, or whatever you want to call it, bro. Like I don't like in my nature. It's just so crazy, bro, because I knew I had a problem, but yo, within my nature, within the energy that I know that you know what I'm saying affected me when I first came into this planet, I was born to just go wild and smash as much bitches as possible, bro. And that's in my nature. So I like just because it's in my nature though, like you know, like I didn't have to obviously embrace it because really just because you're made up of some or you're made up a certain way or you may have different habits from somebody else. It's like you don't really have to live that out 100% type shit. Like you have to understand like okay, there's a flaw, there's something that maybe I'm impulsive or maybe I could smash a chick and not care. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much shit that I found out about myself just through self realization, through astrology, and just through other things that I practice. You feel me? Of course, and then also obviously retaining my energy. So if you understand the chart, if you understand like if you want to know about your birth chart or whatever, it's very simple. Just know the time you were born, the day you were born, the place you were born, and I think that's it. Time, day, place. Yes. And of course the birthday, of course. And then you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, I think to someone who doesn't know anything about astrology, you're gonna be looking at this shit like it's foreign, like what the fuck, what does this mean? What does this mean? But you'll be surprised, bro. Like when you do enough research on different topics, like this is why it's very important to go to like different sources that's talking about the same topic. Like even like with the semen retention videos that I make a lot. Like I don't want y'all to just watch my videos. Like y'all will actually get a different perspective by just like watching somebody else's and then watching mine, or then what I'm saying, like I don't really care if y'all compare or whatever. It's just that I want y'all to know that everybody's unique. Everybody has a unique point of view in life, and when you talk about astrology, like yo, there's no human that is the same, bro. Like when you talk about the combinations of different energies and planets that's affecting you, nobody is the fucking same at all. Everybody is uniquely fucking different, bro. You know what I mean? So when it comes to just knowledge of self, when you start to learn about yourself, you're gonna learn some of your habits, and then you're gonna be like, damn, okay, I know some of my habits. Now I have to improve on this shit, bro, because this shit it's bad. Like I really didn't know, and it's taken me some years to study my own chart. You feel me? Like I always seen it. The easiest way to kind of like learn about traits of who what you may portray or how people may see you is to just YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like say you got like a Gemini sun, Sagittarius moon. You look up those two combinations, there's videos about that. There's usually with the combinations, I don't really see like three combinations. I don't see like a rising, a sun sign, and then a moon sign. Like I haven't really seen that, because those, when you talk about like reading your chart, that's when you have to basically go to an astrologer, and they'll tell you exactly what the fuck is they gonna tell you what is to come, the type of person you are, and you might be a little spooked. Now a lot of people say I don't fuck with the astrology shit because it's planets. How the fuck do we know? And you know what I'm saying? How does that relate to me? And you'll be surprised. Some people will say, oh, I'm a Cancer, but they don't act like a fucking Cancer. You want to know why? That's because they probably have more of a Gemini influence, for example, inside their chart. They probably have like, a Gemini and fucking, their moon is in Gemini and their Mars is in Gemini. You know what I'm saying? And their rising is in Gemini, but their sun is a damn Cancer. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, with the energy and shit, and this is what I'm kind of hip to. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this like a astrology 101 type shit, but I am. Once I grasp a better concept of just some of the different terminologies, because you have to know like what house your planets are in and just different things like that. Once I master the terminologies and shit, like, I'm gonna just do my own thing, bro, and I'm gonna do my own readings. So just imagine, bro, I got cultivated energy. I'll be retaining my energy. I meditate. I drink a lot of water every day. I'm becoming self-aware of my bad habits because, like I said, this is why I started retention, bro. I started retention because I had a fucking problem. And I didn't want to recklessly, just be doing shit. It's like, dog, even if you have a problem, or even if by nature this is just how you move, I feel like you should know how to manage that at least, regulated fun. I always say that shit in my video, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, without saying too much, dog, that was just like my little quick take today in this video. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I woke up very emotional. I was very mad at myself. I don't know, bro. Like, I even dropped, like, I actually was even kind of crying, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But it was just one of those moments where it's just like, I felt like, rest in peace to the GOAT. I felt like Kobe Bryant in the sense of, like, when that nigga be, like, in his zone. I think it was one video where he was on the bench during a timeout and somebody was talking shit to him, but then they was talking shit to him, he was just in his zone. Like, I felt like that because I felt my experience. And I went through some shit last night. It wasn't even that bad, but it's just like little shit that's accumulating up to something where I don't want to blow up on somebody. You feel me? So all of that energy type shit, all of that anger, you know what I'm saying? It was just so built up this morning. I literally had to sit on the edge of my bed and it's just like, bruh. I didn't feel like I wanted to give up or anything, but it just felt like I don't want to blow up on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like I said, with my type of makeup, with the type of energy that I have, I know what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't feel good today. I know it's gonna be a long fucking day too because I got shit to do. This shit don't stop. This shit do not stop. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it going, bro. Like I said, I'm just gonna make a negative into a positive and just do what I do, transmute that energy, bro. You feel me? So hopefully, bro, if your day probably started off shitty or whatever, don't even worry about it. We can transmute that negative energy into something positive right now. You feel me? So let's do what we gotta do, bro. It's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, share, and comment down below. Peace.